Hey guys, it's Dr. Anderson at Life Essentials Chiropractic in Missouri City. Guys, today we are continuing our video series on essential number 5 of the 5 essentials, which is minimizing toxins in our environment and our body. So guys, today there's lots of areas that we're exposed to every single day, up to 200,000 dangerous chemicals every single day on average. It can be overwhelming. Today, I just want to talk about one category, which is one of the biggest ones that can make the biggest difference, which is your personal care products. A lot of people don't think about the products they put on their skin every day, hair, makeup, lotion, soaps, deodorant, but it can be overwhelming the amount of chemicals that can be found in these things. And I'm just the messenger. Some of these today you're not going to want to hear about, but just know that there's safer, natural alternatives for all these, but you have to come into awareness about it. One of the biggest ones is fragrances and perfumes. So just one puff of fragrance and perfume can have over 250 to 450 dangerous, harmful chemicals. We're talking about hormone disruptors, things that can put you at risk for your metabolism, that make it really hard to burn fat. They're called obesogens that can actually create obesity in your body. They can disrupt your hormones. They can create issues with early menopausal symptoms. All sorts of things can go wrong when your hormones aren't happy. So another one is makeups, especially makeups like mascara around the eyes or lip products around the lips. And you have to realize that's a very vascular area. It gets absorbed straight to your bloodstream or in your bloodstream, or you might ingest it through the lips. And these things can have just alone one swipe of mascara or lip product on average can have 25 to 40 different dangerous metabolic disrupting chemicals in them. And then we can move to another really important category, which is things like body washes, scented lotions. Those things go on the biggest organ of your whole body, which is your skin, and those also can get absorbed straight into your bloodstream. Another one to consider is deodorant. So you should use deodorant, but not antiperspirant. For one, you don't want to shut down your body's ability to sweat. It's very important to be able to sweat to cleanse and detox your body. But antiperspirants, many of them use aluminum, which is a harsh, dangerous chemical that's been linked to absorbing straight into the sensitive lymph nodes that can go into the breast tissue, and it has been linked to breast cancer. Aluminum can also affect brain function, Alzheimer's, dementia, focus, memory. So aluminum is something nasty that you don't want anywhere in your products. Another one that's very common in deodorants is propylene glycol, which is the chemical that's very similar to antifreeze, which is what happens which is the chemical that when your dog licks it in the garage in an accident, it can actually it can kill the dog and put the dog's health at risk. So that's not something we want to be putting into our armpits and our lymph nodes on a daily basis. It's not as overwhelming as it can seem. Today, in today's world, the great thing is that these things become more and more popular to become natural, safer, healthier versions, but you have to come into awareness and get the natural, safer, healthier versions of these products. Just some simple things, some basic general routines that are important just to keep your pathways open and running is hydration. Your hydration is so important for cleansing and detox, and it's so easy to do. You need to be consuming 40 to 50% of your body's weight in ounces of water, especially here in Texas, it gets pretty hot, to make sure you stay hydrated for healthy detox. I recommend around 30 ounces of water in the morning on an empty stomach to get it going to start your day. Another one is exercising and sweating. Exercising is really important to get circulation in your blood supply in your lymph nodes and filtering the blood. And it's also sweating is really important to help cleanse through the skin. And exercise, another side benefit is the panting in your breath. A lot of people don't realize that many toxins actually come out through the vapors of your lungs is how they get out, as well as urine and liver and blood cleaning, things like that. That's how breathalyzers work. They can actually detect the evaporation of alcohol from your bloodstream, not your breath. Many chemicals, not just alcohol, come out through your lungs. So it's really helpful with exercise and with the panting and the breathing. So another one that's really important is if you want to take it to another level, we have high-level programs like the Reconstruct Your Gut process, which is a high-level gut healing and cleansing and detox, or at least take the Kingdom Health Sciences liver formula each day to support your liver. And those are some great tips to get you started.